In 2009, Phil Hughes was in the running to be the Yankees' fifth starter, but it was in a different role where he would help the team the most.
Yeah, well, I've been hearing some things, about Chen Ming-Wang was coming back, and obviously that was his spot. He'd earned it, and the need for me in a starting position, wasn't there anymore. I had a couple of rough starts. I had a couple pretty good ones, and I was fully expecting to get sent down. And when I got called in, I'm like, oh, here it is. And I went back there, and they basically just said, we feel like your stuff is there, and we appreciate what you've done, filling in, and we'd like to keep you here in the bullpen. And I was just ecstatic, just to be able to stick around, and then to be able to contribute here and there was a really good, gratifying feeling for me.
Swing and a miss. All 4 outs for Phil Hughes in this game have been strikeouts.
Right from the start of his professional career, Ken Griffey Jr. had a legacy to live up to. His father played for the legendary Big Red Machine in Cincinnati, followed by 4+ years with the Yankees. Just a few years after he was traded out of the Bronx, his son would follow in his footsteps, performing with a blend of talent and youthful enthusiasm that earned him a simple nickname, The Kid.
Well, here's a young fella who's the story of spring training in the Mariners camp, 19 years old. He and his father formed the only 2 father-son combinations that have ever been on Major League rosters the same day. Driving to left center field, and he really hit it. Ken Griffey Jr. has an extra base hit on his first at-bat in the major leagues. Well, it doesn't take him long to show the big league guys that he can swing the bat here too.
After winning 2 world championships in the previous 5 years, the Red Sox had their sights set on another title run last season. Josh Beckett was the frontman for a pitching staff loaded with quality arms that made Boston a strong foe.
Swing and a miss, got him.
By mid-June, the Sox had won the first 8 games of their season series against the Yankees, and then tried to fortify its roster in late July, obtaining all-star slugger Victor Martinez from Cleveland at the trading deadline. But the Yankees got the last word in against their blood rivals.
Strike, 3 is called at the knees.
Deep to left, there it goes. See ya.
She's gone.
29-year-old Nelson Cruz also came out of the gate strong, picking up right where he left off in 2009. It took a few years for the slugger to develop, but he got the playing time last season and finally began to realize his potential. Cruz put together a 2020 effort and established himself as a power source in the middle of the Rangers' order. The tale of Josh Hamilton will also have its latest chapter written as 2010 moves forward. His storybook surge in 2008 was followed by an injury-plagued year that saw him play in just 89 games. Hamilton needs to stay on the field, and although his considerable natural gifts have been written about for a long time, whether or not he can be a force on the field for an extended period remains to be seen.